house is naturally ruled by the by Aquarius, and so the natural ruler of Aquarius here is Jupiter. The 11th house rules large networks. It also rules profits and gains, your hopes and your dreams, and what you want to fulfill in this lifetime.
Yes, so it's again another important house, and because it's also the house that comes after the 10th house, which we just spoke about, which is to do with career. Here is where you get the success and the gains of that also as well. This is where your dreams, your hopes, your wishes are become really fulfilled. It's also the house of networking, so where you get to really network. Networking is a very, very important part of our life, where we network with friends and acquaintances, perhaps maybe. The 10th house is also what's known as the Upachai house, which is to do with where we can get our maximum fulfillment and hopes and wishes. So the Karaka planet for this house is also Jupiter, which also bestows that particular blessing upon us too.
12th and last house on our journey through the houses, and the 12th house is all about our ancestry, our ancestors. It's all about the deep past. It's about even retreating into ourselves through meditation, or even being imprisoned. It's some kind of retreat from society. It's also about going away from your homeland, or long distance or long trips, and even about sleep and being in a space where you're retreated, so sleeping and dreaming.
Definitely. It's a moksha house also as well, so it's a very, very spiritual house. It's connected also with ancestors. The planets that are the karakas or the significators of this house are Saturn being the main one, but we also have Jupiter and also Mars also as well, that are very important to this house indeed. So it's connected with those long distance journeys, as Nina's quietly pointed out, but also retreats, again, retreating from the world, the place where you can really go inside and you can really get to reflect. It's also connected with losses as well. Losses, that things that we may not need anymore, things that we may have to do away with as well. They're no longer necessary for the development of the ego, maybe perhaps, or something that we may need to let go of that produces a seed that allows to germinate in other ways in our lives. 12th house is very, very important indeed, and it's also connected with our ancestors, so things that we've inherited or we're carrying on. Traditional stuff that we may be carrying on from the ancestors also as well. Losses, it's also connected with bedroom pleasures also as well, because obviously when we're having bedroom activities also as well, there's a loss of bodily fluids, which is a sense of our loss as well, and things that obviously the body we lose, and it gets implanted and it gets germinated in other aspects of our life also.
Hope you've enjoyed our journey through the houses, or the Bhava,
yes,
and gotten a really good idea about the important planets that are, or karakas, that influence the journey through the whole of the zodiac. So from me, Nina Ashby, and you,
Israel Ajose,
we say goodbye until the next video.